Hello, chess people. I did the unthinkable. I played something other than the Caro-Kann, and it turned out pretty well. I've been wanting to sort of change things up these days, so I played Alekhine's defense, or if you're from anywhere else in the world, Alekhine's defense, or if you have something in your throat, bless you. So, this is the Scandinavian variation, which is the exact name. It's nothing different. It's the Scandinavian variation, and I want you to call it that every single time. The joke is, how do they bring home the naval fleet in Norway? They Scandinavian one by one, right? So, relax, Norway. You're not world champions anymore. You gave up your crown. Now it's China. We'll see next year. We'll see. Hopefully Carlsen comes back. Check it out. E4. Knight F6. We've reached Alekhine's, but we're not at the Scandinavian yet, right? So, usually they push, which is the normal way. We get this kind of nonsense here, and the 4 pawns attack is played all the time, and I got a ton of those today. However, I get the chance to play the Scandinavian variation, and you're probably wondering, I'll full disclosure here, what kind of a game is this? Well, it's a bullet game. So, relax, take a deep breath. It's going to end rather quickly because opponent ran out of time, but I want to show you the outstanding position achieved in the Scandinavian variation, Alekhine's defense. Knight c3, and boom, d5, just like a Scandinavian, right? Excuse me, I said it wrong. Scandinavian variation. And instead of pushing, which is hilarious because we can push, instead of doing that, he takes, and I take. And I really thought he was going to take, and we were going to get kind of a really lame position. So I mess up the pawn structure, and apparently that's a mistake. I think it makes sense, but yeah, we're gonna just get this lovely pawn structure here. We got the bishop pair, and this guy's going to be a weakness, this doubled pawn. So out go all the pieces. I can move him over. I can push c5. I can do tons of things, right? Mistake. I think it's fine, right? All our pieces are on lovely squares. Hop in, attack the pawn. Homie defends the pawn. Let's castle that king, right? Back with the knight. Let's take that guy. Okay. And I probably should have pushed c5 here, just like I said, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a mouse slip. Okay. So what I'm seeing now is this whole alignment here. So let's use their bishop there to pin the king, if at all possible. We'll play c5, and if he takes, well, he's done. So, not going to play hope chess though, right? Because when we hope our opponents make bad moves, that's hope chess. We can't do that. And he makes a mistake here. Well, what's the mistake? Well, these bishops, they look lovely and pointed at my king side. This is actually not a lovely bishop at all, and this guy is about to be very upset because of the move c4. Ooh, ah. Wow. So he's running out of space. He's going to get trapped. Homie's trapped, so we got to prepare that. Prepare b5. Suppose queen b6 would have worked. Attack that as well, but hey, not perfect. What do you know? b5, and we get the bishop for free. Well, not for free. The heroic pawn was given up, but that's a sacrifice we are willing to make. So now we go after the weakness. Too easy. Too easy. This guy defends. Okay. Probably would have been better right away, but hey. Now I get it. Now opponent runs out of time. However, the point of the video is try Alekhine's defense, Scandinavian variation. Again, that's the correct way to say it. Scandinavian variation. It was a lot of fun. You might get some fun positions. There have been some people to play it at higher levels, like who could forget Mikhail Krasenkow from Poland, or Maxim Lugovsky, or Ning Chun Hong, or Ruben. Oh, that's a long name. Let me see. Ruben Gutierrez. Who could forget such household names as these pioneers? So try out the Scandinavian variation. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, drink coffee. Be nice to your cats. Cheers.